Oh, Ginger Tom.
Hello.
Hello.
Back here, Diamond Live Lounge. Scene of your EP2 launch a couple of days ago.
Yes.
You sobered up?
Almost. Close. I woke up on that Sunday with an absolutely banging hangover and half a Chinese in my bed.
So, how did it go for you?
Absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, good, yeah, really good. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great. It was good. Yeah.
Who did you think the crowd were for?
I thought it was for Jimmy Carr, to be honest. On the night, I was going to ask him, but I didn't want anyone to be offended.
So, massive turnout, incredible Doncaster band. We obviously haven't had as big a turnout as that for any other Doncaster band. What was the secret?
Just promoting hard as we could, along with your guys' help.
Just trying to spread the word as much as possible, basically, just sort of planting a seed in Doncaster and trying to get everyone talking about it, really.
Yeah, putting out plenty of content in the run up to it to get people excited, that sort of helped, and then on the night it just came together, word of mouth of friends and stuff, I'd imagine, got a few extra in.
Yeah. Obviously social media always helps, like Twitter and Facebook and everything like that, and yeah, that's sort of it, really, sort of, and just spread.
Cool.
But
Well,
for the music, it's a big
obviously,
sign.
you guys, you know, you see it all a little bit different to us. We see the stress side of it, being owners of the place. You guys are up on stage. All I could see is the crowd having an immense, what a fantastic time they had, and knowing the words to your songs, you know, and singing it back to you. What was that like?
It's a little bit mad for us, really, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
For me, I've always wanted that. Like, that to me is a dream sort of come true. Just have people singing, you know, something that I've wrote within a band. You know,
I don't think there's nothing else that shows people enjoying your music more than that. I think that's if people are singing along, you've won them.
Yeah, no matter how sort of, if we were to make it massive and we're playing arenas, like talking to the first night of that here, you know, that memory will just sort of never fade. I don't think.
Obviously, you know, you've gone on stage, your set list is planned. How did that go in terms of, because all I ever heard is every time we finished a song, there was people shouting the next song out that they wanted to hear. And how did that fit into your set list? You know, did you manage to appease everybody in the crowd, or did you have to upset some people?
Close.
We just stuck on track with what we had written because we didn't want to upset anyone by playing something completely different to what we were.
Yeah, obviously.
We'd have all got scared and panicky and played it all wrong. We're not used to change.
Yeah, obviously people shout for, I don't know, maybe sort of your main songs like first, like after you've sort of played the first three songs and they want to hear your main song. As we sort of just try and, I don't know, hold off.
If it's not on the paper, we're not playing it.
Yeah, till the end of the set and then like just sort of really get them going. And
hit them at the end.
Yeah, try to make something of it, really. So yeah, I think it worked out well though.
Yeah, the last two were positioned very well, I would have thought.
Yeah. Like you said, to hear everyone singing the songs, it was just, awesome.
So did you have a defining moment, each of you? Was there anything about the gig that at one bit where you thought, I want to bottle that?
Yeah, when I walked off wrong side at stage at end, that was good. And I had to walk back across and everyone saw me do that.
I wondered why them stairs were broke down.
Nice.
I'd say one of my favourite parts about the gig was seeing some 6-foot bloke climb to the front of the stage, up to the barriers, and turn around and take a selfie with the whole band in the background as well.
I didn't see that.
That was brilliant. How did you not see it?
He
was
just
massive.
charged through about 10 rows of pit. That's my defining moment too. His head coming through like, get out of the way.
That sounds good.
It was fun. You were probably too busy walking off stage the wrong way.
That's a fair point, yeah.
So what about you, Tom?
I don't know. All of it. I loved it. I loved the fact that so many people had come out to watch your local band. It just seemed ridiculous in the best way to me.
Not just for us, but it gives you a sense that like this place itself's really helping the Donny music scene, because there's not been crowds like that round here, and there's not been a venue that can hold crowds in the town centre like that. So,
yeah.
One thing I want to move on to and ask you about was a couple of weeks ago you supported Marillion.
Yeah.
3,500 people.
Yeah. It was.
So,
that was crazy.
I think you've got a bit of a.
Yeah. Well, for me, like I've grown up listening to Marillion. They were sort of my influence and what got me into doing music. So, you know, for anybody sort of aspiring to do music or who was a musician, just if you imagine yourself playing with your favourite band, or being the support slot for your favourite band, that's exactly what we did for me. So I don't know, that was a bit of a sort of crazy feeling. I think even just when we first walked into the room, into the Civic Hall, Wolverhampton, and we just saw just how big it was.
You could just tell it was a big production, like the stage using the lighting and everything.
It was just amazing. Just just heart racing straight away.
It's the kind of venue that gets you excited even when you're just going to watch the band, and then when you turn up and you know that you've got to play it and you go through the side door and it's empty and you're just sort of like, wow, I've got to fill this with noise that people are going to enjoy. And it was really nice because the Marillion fans were great. They're not really. We wouldn't have thought. They're not. Our music's so far removed from Marillion. We'd thought maybe it'd be an hard crowd to get to, but you can just tell that they all love the music and they're all just there for a good time.
Yeah, with them being sort of a prog sort of music crowd, and then us coming onto the stage, and we were all a little bit nervous about it. To be honest, me especially, like I was really sort of like shaky before we got on. But then by the end of the set, there were people that were shouting for more, and it was just. What an atmosphere!
There were one choice comment that will not repeat, but people were going absolutely crazy for it.
yeah.
It was really weird.
It's a taste of what you want to do every day.
Yeah, if that were my daily job, it would be amazing.
So, from the Marillion concert convention, you obviously did your latest hit.
Yeah, that's very kind. Thank you. Yeah, Life in the Dark.
Got a video done for it, didn't we?
We did.
Where can people find that then?
Everywhere.
All over.
Everywhere,
yeah. Just search Life in the Dark, Ginger Tom. It will come up.
Can we find it on this YouTube channel?
On this very YouTube channel. That's where they can find it.
Scroll down a few videos.
I think
that was a stupidly fun video to make there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
God, yes.
So I think everyone will be able to, we've talked about the Marillion gig, and if they watch that video, that's obviously taken at the Marillion gig, and see the size of the stage, and you can see the excitement in you guys, and all the backstage stuff. So I think it's a great video to show people.
I think it fits with the song quite well as well. It's about having a day in the life and trying something you wouldn't try, and you'd rather try it than not try it. Die not knowing, and that's. In as many words, the video fits with the song perfect because it's like one of the best days we've had.
And it is from the start till the finish of the gig. You see us getting into the gig at the first, and sort of looking at the venue, and then to the very end where we're sort of coming off the stage.
It's weird because originally there's some scenes in the video that I filmed over in a place in Sheffield that we booked at, and it was literally just going to be sort of a band in a room sort of video, wasn't it? And then Dave, our cameraman, said he was free to come down to the convention, and we sort of just got brainstorming, and it's turned out really well.
What do you want to say to the guys who came down here a couple of days ago to see the EP launch?
You're awesome.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Thank you very much. I think on the night we were just trying to thank as many people as possible, but just one big thank you, because it would have been a rubbish gig if no one had turned up. Because you all made an effort and bought a ticket.
Obviously the Marillion convention was really special, to have like a crowd going mad for you, that was amazing. But then at the same time for the EP launch, having that being our night, and our own fans there, and having
people
full
travel,
of people,
travel
down to see us, and I don't know.
It's the biggest thing we've all done, where it's been a crowd solely dedicated to coming down and either watching your support bands or you, and you were headlining, and it was sort of like weird to look out from the stage and just see a room full of people, not only like family and friends, but people I'd never seen before.
It makes you more hungry for it as well.
Buying Ginger Tom t-shirts when they were walking in, so we could look out to people in Ginger Tom t-shirts and wanting signatures after and photos. It was just
kind of weird to get like your family members coming up to sign a CD, but at the same time it's nice because it shows that they just appreciate it.
Again, it was like another taste of what we want, like shameless plug, but please spread the word because it's working, it's happening. So
definitely,
we couldn't have done that just with us.
These guys rocked it up on Saturday. They were amazing. Check all this stuff out. Check them out on every social media platform, on the SoundCloud, the YouTube, the Twitter, the Facebook, and even their website, which is Ginger Tom Band or something like that. They're a great set of lads, and I think they've got far. So thank you, Ginger Tom.
Well, thank you for having us here, Dom.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.